Hey, this is Natalie on Creative Healing. Just a touch of love. Remember, subscribe, hit the like button if you like the message that I'm sending to you today, because you know there's always room for healing. Okay, today's creative healing message is going to be being emotionally balanced. Now, you know our emotions can create a lot of things in our body, from anxiety, stress, schizophrenia, paranoia. All of that comes from having your emotions unbalanced, because it develops in your brain and it messes with your mental if you're not taking care of them and getting them under control. There's a lot of reasons why we can be emotionally unbalanced. You know, we could suffer from some type of childhood trauma, you know, some type of attention that we didn't receive, and you know, or we just was exposed to too much, you know, stuff that we shouldn't have been exposed to as an adolescent. And should going into service, I don't think it make you unbalanced, but it makes you mask your emotions, and that's kind of hard to deal with if you a person that emotions is not masked. So, people, I'm gonna need y'all to start, you know, feeling, be aware of what you feel and how you feel. There's nothing wrong with being angry. There's nothing wrong with being sad. There's nothing wrong with feeling what you feel. It's wrong when you stay there and when you behave in those emotions. That's when it becomes wrong and become an issue, because those emotions are there to help you acknowledge things in your body that may not be right, and you need to attend to them, because if you don't, they're gonna come out in anger. They're gonna come out in depression. You just will lose the taste of life. Yes, you will. Check them emotions, man. Laugh. Cry. Feel all of that. And I know growing up as a kid, my mama she showed us emotions, but it was my father that, you know, really didn't have that emotion. I mean, he had it, but, you know, it comes and goes. but, but growing up, you know, we was taught we had to be, you know, tough, strong, and, you know, can't show no parts of weakness about us. You know, because showing emotions, as I was taught growing up, it's a part of weakness. If you cried about something, you weak. You know? And if you was sad about something, you weak. You know, if you was broken heart, you was weak. That's what we was taught. So, you know, growing up and now to my adulthood, I always react in my emotions, just the way I'm set up. Keep on telling you that. And some people had mistaken it as, you know, being over the top or over this, but I'm a very passionate person. So anything I do is gonna have lots of passion in it. Even if I'm angry, it's gonna be having lots of passion in it. Where you can store checking yourself and your emotions, being aware of it. You know, don't avoid it, because that's not the right thing to do. Address that emotions. Ask yourself why you're feeling like this, and transfer all of that energy into something positive. Don't go out drinking. Don't go out smoking. Don't go out having sex. Don't go out gambling. That's why we have addictions, because of that. That's the main reason why we have addictions, because we was taught. I don't want to say taught the wrong way. Some things we was just taught just wasn't correct, and the outcome of it is, we got people in the world that can't even have any self control or be in a relationship, even hold down a job, because we're not set up right. We're not dealing with our issues. We're not dealing with what bothers us, and we be lashing out at the wrong people at the wrong time, because we didn't deal with that emotion at that time that we was going through it. Quit talking about now I'm all right. If somebody pissed you off, go to that person and say, hey, I didn't like what you did. That didn't sit too well with me. Now, so it's to that person to say, what, I apologize that I upset you. And if they don't, hey, keep it pushing. No, you don't need to make them apologize to you. You let's say you set your boundaries, and now you know that you can't deal with that person no more, because they don't have no respect of how you feel and your boundaries. So start addressing stuff when it happens. Quit waiting, Jesus. And if you ain't digging somebody, let them know up front. Do not manipulate their emotions and be playing like you trying to do something with them, or you interested in building with them, and technically you're not. Don't do that. That's no. You're creating a problem when you do stuff like that. Okay. So get your emotions intact, people. If you've been heartbroken, take some time out and to heal. Don't rush into another relationship, taking baggage from this relationship to that relationship. Take your time out and take care of yourself. Okay? Y'all got to understand. Boy, when you take care of yourself, everything goes better. It fits better. Your money get to flowing right. People get to acting right. Well, I don't know if they get to acting right, but it makes life a little bit easier when you take control of it. Start healing what's bothering you, and it makes it easy. You ain't running from people. You ain't scared to speak your voice, and you ain't leaving people in the dark. You know what you want to do. You're not wishy-washy. Jesus. Now, if you need help getting them emotions under control, nah, I was playing. Yeah, if you really do want to go farther in understanding and how you can be balanced and get your emotions under control and how you can heal and be healed, you can email me at beckman.natalie62@gmail.com. Or you could go to my webpage, just a touch of love, llc.com. And you can leave a message there and we'll get to it. It just don't start right there with the emotions. It starts with you making a first step, and I'll take two. So, there's no limit to what you and I can do together, okay? So, and I mean that because there ain't no limit for me in anything. I don't understand. I do understand no, but I don't understand no, okay? I don't, I don't believe in can't. Why? Who said so? Nah. But anyway, so tune in next time where we'll be doing some creative healing, and we will be healing while we create, and that's what we do, and that's what we go do, because